A 27-ton steel beast stops dead in midair. This is the F-35B Lightning II. It ignores the wind, defies gravity, and lowers itself onto a pitch-black flight deck with the precision of a surgeon. Honestly, it's so absurdly cool that you'd want to park one on your roof just to skip the morning commute. But here's the question nobody stops to ask. How does a supersonic stealth fighter actually pull off this gravity-defying trick? The answer is a mechanical dance between fire and ice. The moment a pilot hits the hover button, two things happen simultaneously. The tail nozzle rotates 90 degrees and blasts scorching exhaust straight at the ground. At the exact same millisecond, a carbon clutch engages, sending 29,000 horsepower through a driveshaft to a massive 50-inch fan sitting right behind the cockpit. Rear nozzle spits fire. Front fan blows cold air down. Engineers call this column of cool air the cold air wash. It acts as a physical shield, stopping the 1,700-degree tail flame from looping back into the engine intakes, because if that happens, the engine stalls and the plane falls out of the sky. Two balancing jets in the wingtips handle the fine adjustments, and the whole machine just hangs there. As a pure engineering achievement, it's genuinely breathtaking. Now, about the price tag. To fit that giant lift fan inside the fuselage, engineers had to gut the plane's interior. Fuel tanks got smaller. Weapons bays got squeezed. According to naval aviation reports, the F-35B's weapons bay ended up 14 inches shorter than the conventional A models. It simply cannot carry large 2,000-pound precision bombs. But the truly absurd problem shows up after the mission. A pilot returns with unspent missiles still on board. The plane is too heavy to hover. It exceeds the strict 38,850-pound vertical landing weight limit. It can't support itself. It can't land. The solution? Dump the missiles into the ocean. Yes, millions of dollars of precision-guided weapons straight into the sea. A jet that already sacrificed its own weapons bay to make room for the hover system now has to throw away its remaining weapons just to get back on deck. If you pitched this design to an engineering review board without context, someone would get fired. To be fair, engineers didn't just shrug and move on. The British Royal Navy developed a clever workaround for their Queen Elizabeth-class carriers called SRVL, Shipborne Rolling Vertical Landing. Instead of hovering to a stop, the jet approaches at around 57 knots of forward speed. The wings generate extra lift, while the fan and nozzle still push downward. This hybrid approach buys roughly 2,000 pounds of additional weight margin, enough to land with weapons intact. Smart fix. One catch. It needs a wide, unobstructed flight deck to brake safely. The amphibious assault ships used by U.S. Marines don't have that room. For American pilots, the dumping problem remains entirely unsolved. The ocean gets the missiles, and the headaches don't stop at weapons management. Pentagon records show the F-35B requires approximately 7.5 hours of maintenance for every single flight hour. Clutch wear checks, rotating nozzle thermal stress scans, stealth skin patches. The result is a mission-capable rate that struggles to stay above 55%, meaning on any given day, nearly half the fleet is sitting in a hangar getting worked on. Then there's the software disaster. A major upgrade package called TR-3 was supposed to unlock the jet's advanced Block 4 combat capabilities. New sensors, new weapons, new everything. Instead, it's been plagued by persistent system crashes and code errors so severe that a Government Accountability Office audit confirmed the full upgrade won't be ready until 2031, with costs ballooning by billions. And the new computer systems generate so much heat that they've overwhelmed the engine's cooling system. Fixing that requires a separate engine core upgrade. Earliest availability, 2029, 1 aircraft. 2 critical fixes, both on a don't hold your breath timeline. So why is this high-maintenance, weapons-compromised, missile-dumping jet selling out globally? Because it was never meant to win a fistfight. Its stealth coating makes it near invisible to radar. Its sensor suite fuses radar, infrared, and cameras into a single, real-time battlefield picture. And its unjammable data link lets it do something far more dangerous than shooting things itself. It can slip silently past enemy air defenses, identify a target, and transmit the coordinates to a destroyer 50 miles away, letting someone else pull the trigger while it vanishes back into the noise. Any small ship, any remote island. The moment an F-35B lands on it, that location becomes a 5th-generation strike node. The jet turns geography into a weapon. The F-35B is not a perfect machine. It's a monument to engineering compromise. Every pound of vertical takeoff capability paid for in shrinking fuel tanks, brutal maintenance hours, And yes, missiles dropped into the deep blue sea. But in a world where runways can be destroyed in minutes, the jet that doesn't need one is king. Next time you watch this thing hang motionless in the air, remember, you're not just watching a cool party trick. You're watching 50 years of physics arguments, billion-dollar trade-offs, and some very expensive ocean donations, all compressed into a single hover.